Just like the rest of us, babies prefer sweet tastes. If it's sweet, then it's likely to be non-poisonous and high in energy. Those are the kinds of things that we want to put into our body. And you get a reaction like this, even in the newborn period, to something bitter. Very, very similar to the kind of response that we make when something is bitter. Yucky face, and also an expulsion response. They stick their tongues out. Babies are extremely sensitive to touch, and what we've learned in the last 30 years or so is that skin-to-skin contact is actually essential for healthy development. It seems a bit obvious, doesn't it? But we had to relearn that about ourselves. This happened largely because with the advent of care for premature babies and the capacity to medically assist them, some babies who were born prematurely were spending longer and longer times in incubators. Now, incubators are warm, high oxygen, and sterile, so that's very good, but they're also unnatural. There is no skin-to-skin contact. In efforts to help premature babies spending time in incubators to grow and get discharged sooner, hospitals started implementing lots of different practices. One practice is this kangaroo care, which is now advocated for full-term babies as well. Basically, it's just getting down skin to skin with the baby. With the premature baby here, he's out of his incubator, he's naked, mother's bare-chested, and the more time he spends in skin-to-skin contact with her, the more likely it is that he's going to be able to breathe on his own, be able to feed on his own, and get out of the hospital sooner. There's a very, very strong correlation there. Skin-to-skin contact calms crying, assists sleep cycles, and promotes growth in premature infants. The same is true for typically developing babies. If you only remember one thing from the developmental psychology lectures in this course, remember this when you're a parent. If you have a little baby and he's crying and you can't calm him down, the one thing that is guaranteed to work is to strip off his shirt, strip off your shirt, get the baby in skin-to-skin contact, and then wrap a blanket around the two of you. I guarantee that will make him stop crying within a few minutes. Now, obviously, if you're on the highway or in a plane, you can't do it. But if you can do it, it will work.